Top 10 fastest cars in the world. Since the beginning of human history on this planet, humans have been captivated by the concept of speed. Going faster has always meant being able to do more things in less time, as well as offering benefits over those who are forced to go at a slower pace. And this has been true from the invention of the wheel through the development of supersonic aircraft. For a vehicle to compete for the title of world's fastest car, it will undoubtedly require either an extremely potent internal combustion engine or several electric motors connected to a sizable battery pack. Here is a list of the top 10 fastest cars. Number 10. Koenigsegg Jesco Absolute. The maximum speed is 310 miles per hour. It should come as no surprise that Koenigsegg appears on this list not once but twice, given that the company is so skilled in the production of insane hypercars. The Jesco Absolute is propelled by a twin-turbocharged 8.0-liter V8 engine that generates 1280 horsepower when operating on regular fuel and a whopping 600 horsepower when operating on the 85 race fuel. This is sufficient for a time of 2.5 seconds to sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour. The highest speed of the Jesco Absolute has not been measured by Koenigsegg. Nevertheless, their computer calculations indicate that it will be capable of 310 miles per hour. Number 9. Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. The maximum speed is 217 miles per hour. The insanity that is Lamborghini is responsible for the world's fastest naturally aspirated production automobile, which is currently available for purchase. It shouldn't come as much of a surprise. The SVJ is the pinnacle of the Lamborghini Aventador supercar line and is equipped with a 6.5-liter V12 engine that is capable of producing a staggering 770 horsepower. Its top speed of 217 miles per hour is essentially the same as that of the ordinary Aventador S, but because it is lighter and has more grip, the SVJ will get there sooner and will be quicker through turns. Number 8. Pagani Huayra. The maximum velocity is 238 miles per hour. The Pagani Huayra is a supercar that has a stunning exterior design. It is more than just a pin-up, even though every detail is excellent. It is equipped with an AMG-derived twin-turbocharged V12 engine that is capable of producing 730 horsepower and 1,000 Newton-meters of torque, which is sufficient for a top speed of 238 miles per hour. The Huayra is constructed almost entirely out of carbon fiber, which not only helps to keep its weight down but also makes it more rigid. Additionally, it is coated in active aero, which makes it easier for the vehicle to move through the air. Number 7. Aston Martin Valkyrie. Maximum velocity, 250 miles per hour. It is possible that, based on first impressions, you will not believe that the Aston Martin Valkyrie is street legal. Although it may look like a full-fledged Le Mans racer, you can drive it on the street. This F1-inspired road racer has a 6.5-liter hybrid V12 engine that produces 1160 horsepower and is mounted behind the driver. It can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds. When you consider that it weighs somewhat more than a ton, it is not shocking at all. Number 6. Koenigsegg Regera. Maximum velocity, 320 km per hour. The Koenigsegg Regera is the company's answer to the Speedtail. This Swedish speed machine is equipped with a pair of twin-turbo V8 engines as well as an electric motor, which together generate a total of 1,500 horsepower. The Regera is the only vehicle on our list that can go from 0 to 250 miles per hour while only needing a single gear. Yes, regardless of whether you are going 30 miles per hour or trying to reach the car's top speed of 250 miles per hour on a closed course, not the M1, you will always be in the same gear. It makes a little bit of no sense. Number 5. McLaren Speedtail. Maximum velocity, 320 km per hour. The Speedtail was not created by McLaren to break any speed records, but with a top speed of 250 miles per hour, it is the company's fastest road car it has ever produced. That makes it quicker than the company's last three-seater, the famed McLaren F1. Its super slippery bodywork lacks wings, which would cause it to generate more drag, giving it the appearance of something that was taken directly from a futuristic cyberpunk film. Consider how difficult it would be to transport two of your friends at that pace. Number 4. Rimac Nevera. Maximum velocity, 258 miles per hour. The power produced by electric motors in electric automobiles allows for quick acceleration, but the additional weight of the batteries can restrict the maximum speed that these vehicles are capable of reaching. On the other hand, this is not the situation with the Rimac Nevera. This phenomenal electric hypercar features 4 electric motors, each of which is capable of delivering 1914 horsepower and 2,300 Newton-meters of torque. That is sufficient to propel it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.9 seconds, and it is capable of reaching a maximum speed of 258 miles per hour. To reduce the weight to a minimum, it is constructed almost entirely out of carbon fiber. Nonetheless, this is not a typical stripped-down drag racer. The cabin is a nice place to spend time, and it comes equipped with all of the conveniences that one would anticipate receiving in a vehicle that costs $2 million. Number 3. SSC Tuatara. Maximum velocity, 268.1 miles per hour. With a top speed of 286 miles per hour, the American SSC Tuatara, pronounced Tuatara, in case you're having trouble pronouncing its name, takes the second spot on this list. Having said that, there is some degree of debate about it. You see, SSC asserted that the Tuatara was truly capable of reaching 316 miles per hour in October 2020, which would have made it the fastest automobile in the world at the time. However, they later revealed that a GPS error had incorrectly shown that speed. In further tests, it reached a top speed of 286 miles per hour, averaging 283 miles per hour during 2 separate runs. Is it even remotely slow at this point? Number 2. Hennessy Venom F5. For the time being, the top speed is 272 miles per hour. The Hennessy Venom F5 is evidence that there are times when you just can't beat a good old-fashioned V8 engine that has a couple of turbochargers strapped to it. The 6.6-liter twin-turbo lump generates 1817 horsepower and 1,617 Newton-meters of torque, which is sufficient to propel the vehicle from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds. The maximum top speed that Hennessy has managed to get out of this all-American beast so far is 272 miles per hour, but they believe it is capable of going even faster. How much more quickly is it? However, Hennessy's goal for the Venom is to achieve speeds greater than 300 kilometers per hour. Number 1. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. Maximum velocity, 507 kilometers per hour. Because it is capable of exceeding 300 miles per hour, as its name suggests, the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus lives true to the adage that does what it says on the tin. More specifically, when the French company decided to let it go at Volkswagen's Aerodynamics test track, it reached a top speed of 304 miles per hour. Despite having 1,600 horsepower, this mega machine did not manage to break the world record since it could only complete the course in one direction. If you want to beat the record, you have to do it twice, but Bugatti chose not to because they couldn't figure out a way to do it in both ways at once. The Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus is the world's fastest production car at the moment, thanks to its top speed of 304 miles per hour. However, the Koenigsegg Jesco Absolute may soon displace the Bugatti from its current status as the world's fastest production automobile. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.